welcome back, my lovely ladies and gentlemen, lovely lemons from far and wide. Thank you for joining me for my latest video, and I have got some KVK to bring you, but not in this one. That is going to be the next video, and it's actually going to have some griffin trapping, so look forward to that one. But jumping into this one, I am actually getting rallied on the mini lead by this absolute tank. It is Mr. Crazy Chinaman versus Charlie, sorry. And let's see if Cha wins. So I was around 700 million might. I have a 31 million troop comp. This guy is pretty damn beastie, as you just saw. He's got two 11k heroes. He's probably the most powerful lead in the kingdom right now. And I am in Fury. I have no choice but to take this rally, so let's see how it goes. I'm pretty sure he's going to send a mixed rally, and he does indeed. So that is a 4-2-4 rally. I've been told the best way to counter that is range formation. They do use some carpets. I'm double checking the formation now and making sure I've got an army attack on. When you're in a situation like this, you need to make sure you've got an altar. You need to make sure you've got a level 60, because when you're leaderless, you really need every little bit of stat that you can get to try and help you here. And I'm pretty sure we're about to see Cha burn, because when you're leaderless, getting hit by a guy like this, regardless of how many troops you have, it usually means you're about to die. So let's have a look. Seconds away from this beast coming and crashing on in. And I do indeed burn. We see the fire burning. Barbecue Cha, baby. And let me see if I can pause it on the report. Yes, I can. So I had a 31.3 million troop comp. He only had 66k walk back, which was a real shame. I almost capped him leaderless, almost, but not quite. And yeah, I look at the next part really quickly, but I'll see if I can do it. Ah, close. Okay, I'm going back. We're going for round 2. Typical Cha with the beautifully bad editing. There we go, baby. So you can see I did only have 6.5 million T2 range, and actually I had barely any T4 as well. So it wasn't really too good for Cha trying to counter this mixed rally. And you can see their T5 count was heavy, baby. It was apparently pretty heavy. I didn't actually notice that the first time round, but this time I am noticing that. So yeah, I think I defended it pretty well. Not too bad at all. Oh, the T5 count wasn't actually that heavy. It was lagging there. That's interesting. So now I random relocate for as long as it takes me to get out of Fury, and Cha lives with 28 million troops left to spare. So not too bad. Considering I was leaderless and in Fury, I feel like it could have gone a lot worse. So once Cha loses his leader, what does he do? Does he just go offline? Does he just chill? Sometimes, yes. But actually, on this day, I found this target, which was 3 million troops, I believe. And I decided that instead of trying to rally it and wake him up, I'm just going to solo him leaderless. I'm going to waste a load of speed ups as well, and it's going to be painful to watch. Don't do as Cha does. Make sure you watch and learn from my terrible mistakes. I can be very wasteful, and this is a good example of that. So going in with Cav, and he is an imp front line, so we did actually get the burn. He's in a straight imp foul as well, which is juicy. 2.3 million troops. We're going to need one more Cav march, and then it should start to actually be good hits. But it's always nice being able to zero people even when you're leaderless. It makes me feel cute, makes me feel kind of strong, I guess, even though I know I'm not. But it's a lot of fun. I like the fact that sometimes being leaderless doesn't actually stop me from zeroing targets like this. And yeah, it's a real treat. You just need a little bit of T2 to spare. Obviously, it does cost a lot of resource to heal your troopies, but I'm not actually losing any T4, or rather, I shouldn't be losing any T4, but I am a bit reckless sometimes. So this was a cute little zero. Just thought I would chuck this one in there, and at the end of the video, I think I'm going to get rallied again, leaderless, so that's fun. Now we're going to be coming in with a range march. And still, once again, making sure we got a little bit of T2 in there. This hit should, I think, be a little bit better. But it will be all about the Inf March at the end. Now down to 524 mil. That was a 15 million might drop. Almost a million kills there. Not bad at all. Sweeping out the rest of the cav. Now just need to go and mop up the infantry. The range, sorry. With a nice big old infantry blast. So not going to put any T2 in here because it's not going to hurt. I am just walking Inf into pure range. In we go, and that should be job done. It is a 16 million might drop, another 800k kills, and that guy is zeroed. So just a nice little example that just because I'm leaderless doesn't mean it's all over. Not all over, baby. And then when I got my leader back, I trooped up to 805 million might, and I found a target, and this was pretty cool. We haven't found too many targets in this kingdom. It's also the KH guild that rallied me at the start of the video, so nice to get a bit of vengeance. And let's have a look how this one goes. We see the fire burning, a 5.8 million bloodbath, not bad at all. I speed the troops home to set a range rally, I believe. Yep. And unfortunately, seconds later, he does come online and shield, but a nice 88 million might drop, 3.4 million reds was that? I don't know. But yeah, not a bad hit at all. Not a bad hit at all. So, moving on, we have 10 seconds. Charlie has got a rally set on him, and I have a rally set on this guy. I was actually going to bunny this guy, but because I had a rally set on me, I decided not to do that. I decided that actually I'm happy to lose my leader, and then hopefully I will get rallied. I felt like if I bunnied, they probably would have cancelled the rally. And the guy that was rallying me, he's really not that strong, so I had a feeling that this rally would go okay, even though I'm leaderless. It's not an 11k guy, it's nobody too crazy. Hopefully I will show you the guy that's rallying me. But if I know me, probably not. So healing up the beds, obviously you've got to make sure that you're ready for this one. He's not the strongest lead in the world, I have got more troops this time. But it's still something that you've got to take pretty seriously. So I was actually on my computer here, and I'm not as quick on my PC, so I was a little bit worried about this one. I was on call with my friend, making sure that I see it right and actually counter. I'm pretty sure with this guy it's not going to be a mixed rally, because he doesn't really seem like a strong enough rally lead to be able to send a mixed rally. But I could be wrong, and yeah, I was pretty excited about this one. I was pretty confident that I was going to cap, considering I almost capped the 11k guy. I didn't really think this guy is going to be too much of a problem, which is why I was happy to lose my leader. We didn't do any damage on my rally, just a 3.5 killed and injured, so obviously he was online. He did counter me, and my cav is pretty weak, so I didn't do too much damage at all. I think it was a cav rally. So just seconds away from Mitro coming in. He's got 25 stars. You can see he's definitely not going to be the strongest rally lead in the world. But again, when you're leaderless, you've really got to take these situations seriously, because if I ended up getting countered here, it definitely would have stung a little bit. So let's have a look what they send. It is a Inf rally with a pretty juicy amount of T5. I decided to go into Cav Foul, which was a bit of a mistake. Apparently the best formation for countering Inf is actually Cav Wedge, but it didn't matter anyway. You can see his leader goes walking home. He chucked out the bunny, and he did not a lot of damage at all. Let's have a look. He did 607k reds. He filled up my beds, of course, so he did just over a million damage. At this point I actually had 35 million troops. You can see my troop comp looking a lot more healthy on the T4 and also the T2 as well. So that was a really nice rally. It actually had 645k T5 in there, which isn't really a small amount. I did notice he didn't even pop a 50% size boost, which is hilarious. If you are a rally lead out there, or if you call yourself a rally lead and you're not using a 50% size boost but you're running rallies, you are not a rally lead. You are a fool, my friend, a fool. But yeah, so that was really cool. Apparently that guy actually only had 23 million troops, which was less than me. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this video. We are actually recruiting, so please do let me know if you need a guild. Message any of my R4s and they will get back to you. Thank you very much for this one. The next video will be the KVK video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Thank you very much.